All right, good day, yogis. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code is 8096 if you're prompted for it for verification. I am streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and the videos have been uploaded to my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. Please visit any of those platforms for classes 24/7. If you're thinking about coming to in-studio classes, make sure to visit my website again and follow the instructions on how to pre-register for class. You do need to download the waiver and then e-sign it, and then when you send me the email for pre-registration, please attach that signed waiver. Today's class is intermediate advanced. It is a level 2, level 3. If I'm working a little bit out of your range, if you're working with injuries, special conditions, or limitations, make sure to check in and modify as you need or skip poses altogether. So this class is a little bit faster and stronger than the other classes, so make sure that you check in on that. If you're tight around the hips, make sure you elevate and sit up on the block, a blanket, or a towel. Do you guys have any injuries today? Yes. As usual. Okay. All right. Sitting up tall. Three arms together. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer. Mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushta, Sarva Vushta, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smari, Pundrikaksham, Sabahya, Vihyandraha, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes and let the palms face up again. Fingers come back to Dhyana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongating to the left side of the neck. And chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center, drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll it center. A few more rounds at your own pace. Draw the chin back to center and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And come back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and move the spine coming off your blocks. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. And supporting with your hands, sitting up tall, turn your toes toward each other, and then roll out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Come back to center, switch them around, inner rotation. Come back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Raise the arms up high, extend, twist to the right. So let's start the twist with a vertical line. Now stay in this twist, move your right hand slightly further back, lean it back in space, and then find a different spot so that when you twist, you're going to take the rotation in a different part of your spine. So when I do this, actually goes further down the spine and going towards my, slightly above the sacrum. Inhale, take it back to vertical, come back to center, arms up, twist to the other side. Left hand behind you, so finding the vertical line first to twist. Then gently reach back a little bit and then find a different spot so that when you twist, right, you're getting a different spot along the spine. It could be upper or it could be lower. And take it back to center, arms up. Exhale, side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Stay in that side bend. Take the left hand behind you with a half bind. Press your left hand to your low back. Draw the shoulders open some more, and then maybe dip a little bit more to the right. So you're adding a heart opener, shoulder stretch as you take the side bend. Re-extend the left arm up and overhead and reconnect to that side bend and come up to vertical and then other side. Left hand down, right arm overhead. And go first into side bend. And then take a half bind, right arm back behind you, broaden the right shoulder, draw up and back. And then dip a little bit more to your left. And then re-extend the right arm overhead, get back into that side stretch, and come up to vertical. Extend the legs forward and forward fold. Take it back up, bend your left knee, sit on the outer left leg. Take the left shin and the thigh about 90 degrees and flex your left foot. Then do the same thing with the right leg. So it's 90 degrees, flexing your feet. Frame your left leg with the hands to either side, sitting up tall, lengthen through the spine. On the exhale, lean forward 45 degrees, keep the lengthiness of the spine. So you should feel a stretch to the outer left leg, outer left hip as you extend through the spine. Then walk your right hand forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crawl the right hand further forward. Take it a little bit deeper. Keep extending. Keep the spine lengthening. Walk the right hand back in. Lift the torso up. Keep your left hand supporting. Right arm forward. Soften your right elbow. Your fingers are soft. Draw the right elbow back and wind it up. And twist to your left. 5 times. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Draw back. Twist. Draw back. Twist. One more time. Draw back. Twist. Stay twisting to the left. Then take the right hand to the floor. Walk your left hand further back. Twist deeper. Then as you twist your left, lean forward, adjust your right hand for support, and then start to bow forward as well, and maybe to the point that the forehead touches all the way down. So you're forward bending and twisting. Inhale, take it all the way back up. Keep the legs as they are, and then counter twist to the right. And come back to center. Switch sides. So this time, I'm going to look this way so you can get a side view. So, right leg, 90 degrees. You're sitting on outer right hip, outer right leg. Left leg behind you, 90 degrees as well. Flex your feet so that you're nice and engaged and supportive. Hands to either side of the right leg for support. Lengthen through the spine. And then on the exhale, keeping that lengthiness of the spine, hinge at the hips to draw forward 45 degrees and stay here. So beginning to feel the stretch of the outer right leg through the glutes and the hips. Keep the right hand on the floor. Extend the left arm forward. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, keep the lengthiness of the spine. Hinge forward a little bit more. And keep tractioning your left hand forward. So getting a nice lengthy spine as you stretch outer right leg. Walk your left hand back in. Lift the torso up. Raise your left arm. Bend your left elbow. Your left fingertips are soft. Draw the left elbow back. Twist to the right. Draw the left elbow back. Twist to the right. Draw back. Twist is 3. Draw back. Twist is 4. Draw back. Twist is 5. Stay twisting to the left. So hopefully you have enough space over there against the wall. Take your left hand to the floor for support. Walk your right hand further back. Twist a little bit deeper to the right. Then keep the right hand down. Reach your left arm forward. And then start to bow forward as you continue to twist. Maybe even to the point that the forehead touches down. Lift back up on the inhale. Keep the legs as they are. And then counter twist to the left. Inhale back to center. Swing the left leg forward. Baddha Konasana. Soles of feet together. Knees apart. Walk your hands slightly behind you. Outwardly turn your fingertips so that you're broadening the shoulders. Lift the chest up, broaden your shoulders, and gently lift them up. Let the knees get heavy and open up the hips by drawing the knees downward. And start to release. Come back to neutral. Draw the knees together. Swing the legs back behind you, down dog. And start to pedal out the legs. All right, come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose, around the spine. Kick it up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm to touch. Kick it back up, 3-legged dog. Knee comes into twist and touch left arm. Kick it back up, 3-legged dog. Step the right foot forward, warrior 1. Take the left hand to catch your right wrist. Extend, side bend to your left. Take it back to center. Switch hands, extend, side bend to the right. Take it back to center. Wrap the hands back behind you. Broaden your shoulders. Reach your knuckles back as you gaze upwards. Ecstatic warrior. Exhale, bow forward. Devotional warrior. Take it back up. Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Take it back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee to outside the left arm to touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touching your right arm. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward, back heel down, warrior one. Take the right hand to catch your left wrist, extend, side bend to the right. Take it back to center, switch hands, extend, side bend to your left. Take it back to center, warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, one more. Interlace with the other thumb on top, lift upwards, gaze up. And then bow forward, devotional warrior. Take it back up again, warrior one. Now on the exhale, open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Inhale, take it back up, reverse. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Take it back up, reverse, triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the right arm back behind you. Draw the right shoulder back. Extend the left arm forward. Inhale here. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Stay twisting. Lean forward. Hook the left arm, outer right leg, and twist. Inhale, take it back up and around. Warrior two, reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Left palm facing down and reach forward to the front of the room. So going deeper into your left side stretch. Take it back up, reverse. Lengthen out the right leg for extended triangle. Again, left palm facing down and reach forward. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Left arm back behind you. Retract your left shoulder back. Right arm forward to extend. Inhale here. Exhale, twist your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Lean forward. Right elbow outside the left knee and twist deeper. Inhale all the way up and around, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Extended side angle, right palm facing down and reaching forward. Julian, reach forward. Take it back up and around, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, extended triangle, right palm facing down and reach forward. Reach forward again, Julian. I may have missed you on the first half of those. Inhale, come back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the head, span the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward, warrior one. Bend your right elbow, left hand to the right elbow, lean it back for a back bend. Take it up to vertical. Now, if your shoulders are tight, stay here. Actually, let's add one more. Side bend to your left first. I meant to do that first. Come back up to center now. If your shoulders are tight, you're going to keep your arms in this position. If your shoulders allow you to, start working on a modified version of a bind, which is just reaching for the upper right shoulder blade. Or if you can actually take the bind, then go ahead and take the bind. Again, lift up, lean it back. Come back to vertical. Now, if you still have the hand to the elbow, you're going to stay there because you don't need to reconstruct your joint. However, if you have the hand behind you for the bind, then release your bind. Left hand to a fist. Extend the left arm out, de-rotate your fist, bend your left elbow, release your left hand. Now, everybody, left arm up, right arm up. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace, broaden your shoulders, looking up once again. Come back to vertical. Re-extend the arm, eagle. Wrap the right arm underneath your left, eagle arms. And then lift the elbows up, gaze upwards. And then bow forwards. Now, if you have the ability to touch your fingertips to the floor, the flexibility, take it. If you have the flexibility to take your forearms down, take that. Otherwise, you're just hovering in space. That is fine too. Stay in that forward fold. Release your hands to the floor. Unwind your arms. Skandasana. Walk your hands back. Keep on the left heel and start to bend your left knee. Draw the seat toward the left heel. If you have to stay on your toe tips, right, left tiptoes, keep your fingers on the floor for support, right, because it's kind of shaky for you. Otherwise, if you can ground the left heel down and you can stabilize, then maybe you can free up your hands together in prayer. Release your hands back down to the floor. Transitioning back forward, step the right foot down, airplane. Dig the right shoulder underneath and extend. Now, if you're not able to free up your hands to extend out like this in airplane, and you have to keep your hands on the floor for support, that's okay. Just keep digging your shoulder as far underneath as possible and work on that hip opening. Again, staying here for 3 more breaths, or Kundiyasana 2, land the hands to the floor. Kick the right leg over to right side, lean forward, pick up the left foot for the arm balance. Right, so that's why there's a level 2, 3, see? All right, step it back, hands back to the floor, inhale, release, come up, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick it up. Open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm to touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior 1. Bend your left elbow. Right hand to your left elbow and lean it back. Right? So for those of you with tighter shoulders, right? This is where you stay throughout the whole process of doing the Gomukhasana arms, right? For the binding. So you don't have to bind if your shoulders are tight, you're just staying here. All right, come back to vertical. Keep your arms as they are. Let's take a side stretch to your right first. Come back to vertical. So again, if your shoulders are tight, stay here. You don't need to do any more than this. If you are taking it further, wrap the right hand back behind you, seeking for the upper left shoulder blade. Perhaps this is fine. If you can take the bind, go ahead and reach for your fingers to connect, and then lift up and lean back wherever position you are. So this is to take the back bend with your Gomukhasana arms. Come back to vertical again. If you have the hand to the elbow, you're staying here until we go through the rest of it, okay? The rest of us who are taking the bind, release your binds. Right hand to a fist. Extend the right arm out. De-rotate your fist. Bend to right elbow. Release your right hand. Now everybody, right arm up, left arm up. Wrap the hands back behind you. Other thumb on top. Broaden your shoulders. Take it back. Just to help you neutralize your shoulders. Come back up to vertical. Raise the arms up high. Eagle arms. Wrap the left arm underneath your right. And then once you have your arms, lift up again for the back bend. On the exhale, bow forward. Devotional warrior variation. So you're hovering in space. If you don't have a lot of flexibility to touch down, if you can touch your fingers down or your upper hands down, take it. If you have your forearms down, take your forearms down. Wherever you are in this pose, stay forward folding, but release your hands to the floor. Start to walk your hands back into Skandasana squatting. Right? So using your hands to support, bend your right knee and draw the seat toward the right heel. If you are staying again on your toe tips, then keep your hands supporting, right? It's a shaky position. If you can ground the right heel all the way down and stabilize, then take the hands together and pray. All right, so for this pose, it is a hip opener, left hamstring stretch, right knee stretch. All right, take the hands back to the floor. Travel back forward again, stepping your left foot down. So it's a very low lunge. Dip your left shoulder deeper underneath. Either keep your hands supporting here if you cannot free up your hands, or extend the arms out to either side of the airplane. Remain here for the next few breaths, or Kundiyasana 2, your arm balance, hands to the floor, pivot to the right heel, kick your left leg out to the side, Chaturanga your arms, shift forward, right foot comes off the floor. Step it back, let's exit, take the hands to the floor and then come up into reverse warrior. Stretch your left side again, hands to the floor, left foot back plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Step the left foot forward, low lunge, rise foot forward, standing, forward bend. Feet together, knees together, rise up, chair pose. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right, tree pose. Sole of the right foot to the inner left leg. And steady your balance. When you're ready, take the arms up and out in a wide position. And holding in here. Yogi's choice, keeping basic tree, or take the variations. For example, heart opener by wrapping your hands back behind you. Side bending to the right, right hand to the right leg, left arm overhead. Right? You can also take the gaze to look up, and that could challenge your balance. You can take the torso forward to a parallel at the tabletop. Those are some more simple level 2 options. If you're taking level 3 options, perhaps half lotus into your balances. Maybe your balances could be a pistol squat. Maybe that transitions into some sort of arm balance, headstand, forearm stand, handstand, maybe an inversion of choice. Anything you want. 2 more breaths. Alrighty, starting to break. Take the arms up, draw the right knee forward, step the right foot down, come back to chair. Stay in your chair for 3, 2, 1. Dive forward. Let the hands come down and heel toe your feet about max width distance. Walk your left hand to center, bend your left knee, raise your right arm up to twist, right hand behind you. Take the gaze to the floor. Bend both knees. Thread the left arm underneath the left leg and behind you. See if you can take the bind. If you cannot take the bind, then the left hand stays to the floor to the inside of the left foot. Bird of paradise. Take the gaze to the floor, walk your right foot in towards center. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left, and stand to balance. All right, if you have the hands bound fully, fantastic. If you don't, the process is left hand down, and everything works the same. Just press your left arm to the inner left leg to stand tall. Stay here for a few more breaths. Option. Bow forward halfway. Bow forward all the way. All right, start to make your way back up to vertical, and then let's break. Step the left foot back down, walk the right foot back out, release your binds, let the hands come to the floor for support, and then start to sway out your hips side to side to let your hips, your legs neutralize a little bit. And then setting up for crow pose, ground the palms to the floor, walk your feet in together, shift your tiptoes, bend the arms back, knees to back to arms, and take your arm balance of crow pose. Well done, you guys. Keep it up. Keep holding it for as long as you can. And whenever you are ready to break at your own time, take your own time. Walk back, jump back, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale. Step the right foot forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Rise up, chair. Stepping on the right foot, take up the left knee, tree pose. So the left foot in the right leg, hands together in prayer, arms up and out in a wide position. Keep the gaze to the floor slightly ahead of you for balance. Once you connect with the balance, you can choose your variations, right? Repeat what you did on the first side. Wrapping hands back behind you, but interlace with the other thumb on top. So it's non-dominant interlacing of the hands. Side bending to the left, if you took that. Right? So we also took gaze up to the sky. Forward folding tabletop to come forward, right? Like an airplane as well. And so those are more level 2. Still level 2 is the half lotus, forward fold, tiptoe balances. Then if you're going for more level 3, it's yogic toe lock in your yogic toe lock pistol squat. Right? And then of course, if you transition into any inversion or balance of choice, go ahead and take it. We have about 2 more breaths to finish up. Begin to make your way back to your tree. Raise the arms up high. Draw the left knee forward. Step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Hands to the floor. Walk your feet out wider, about mat twist. So let's first sway out your hips side to side. All right, come back to stillness. Right hand to center. Bend to right knee and raise left arm up to twist with a half bind. Then take the gaze to the floor, bend both knees. You have your choice of right hand to inside the right foot and stay there. Or thread the right arm underneath to take the bind, going into your bird of paradise. All right, step the left foot in towards center. Then shift to stand on the left foot and pick up your right. All right, so you have your half bind or your full bind, either is fine. Then staying vertical, fold forward halfway or all the way. So you can do that as a half bind or a full bind, right? Begin to break. Step the right foot back down. Step the left foot wider. Release your binds. Let the hands come down and again, sway it out side to side. Come back to stillness. Set up for your crow pose again. Ground your palms. Walk your feet in together. Shift your tiptoes. Bend the elbows. Knees to back to arms and balance. If you have a headstand that you can transition from your crow, you can go ahead and take that. And at your own time, making your way back when you're ready. Chaturanga dog, down dog. Inhale, take it forward into your plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes. Walk your hands slightly forward. Draw the elbows back, press your palms down, and from the top of the spine, working downwards towards the tail. Take it in through baby cobra, the mid cobra, until you come all the way up into regular cobra, Bhujangasana. And hold it here. Actively reach back through your toes and extend through the front of the legs. Press into your hands to lift up higher and further back. Now, if you need to adjust, right? Once you take a few breaths, if you feel you have a little bit more range and you need to adjust, then bend the elbows, walk your hands slightly further back, and re-extend. That will take the torso higher, which means it's a deeper back bend. And begin to break, bend at the elbows, slowly lower down, and work it back to child's pose, nice and slow. Take the seat toward the heels. Take a side stretch, walk your hands over to the left side, take the left arm down to the floor, and with your right fingertips, reach forward and further to the left. That will give you a deeper right side stretch. That will give you more curvature to the left through the spine, so you're getting lengthier through the right. Begin to walk it back to center and take it to the other side. Angle your torso to the right, right forearm comes down, crawl the left fingertips forward and as far to the right side as possible to get a deep left side stretch. Walk it back to center. Walk the torso up. And then walk the hands back. Draw the head back. Now keep the body positioning as you have. Just look forward. Then press into the tops of the feet and your shins and lift the hips. Now, chances are most of us are basically horizontal or at an angle, diagonal from your shoulders to the hips to the knees. Now, for those of you with deeper back bending, if you want to stretch your quads, your hips so as a little bit more, lift the hips up higher and think slight back bending through the hips lifting. Now you can drop the head back or you can keep the gaze looking forward. Right? The action of the hips lifting may or may not involve the action of the head dropping back. Right? You can still look forward and lift the hips. 2 more breaths. And begin to release. Walk the hands back in, lift the torso back up. Walk your hands forward and make your way back to the down dog. Inhale, left heel up, pigeon. Let's take crescent moon first. Step the left foot between your hands, right knee comes down. Let's take crescent moon. Untuck the back toes. Hands to top of the thighs. And lunge forward. For this first, for the quad stretch, hip stretch, psoas, press your hands to top of the thighs, lean the upper torso back. That intensifies all that stretch through the front of the body, so from the torso, through the hips, through the right leg. All right, if you're good here, stay here supported with your hands. If you're taking the arms up, Venus Mudra, you're taking the full expression of your pose. You may remain here or take your variations within your crescent moon of your binds, mermaid binds. I'll give you about 3 more breaths to complete your variation. Right, so some of you who take my classes regularly, splits is one of the options you can take in your crescent moon. Okay, wherever you are, start to break. Make your way back to the crescent moon with the hands to the floor for support. Then tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee, lengthen over the left leg for your pyramid pose, left hamstring stretch. You can support with hands to blocks. If your hamstrings are tight and you need to bend your left knee a little bit, take that. All right, bend the front knee, ground the palms, kick the left leg up, 3-legged dog. Now let's take pigeon. Draw the left knee in and land that shin to the floor. Angle out the left knee 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your right knee further back to lower your hips. Make sure you're nice and even in your pelvis. Lengthen it through your palms, through your spine, supporting with your hands. And then start to draw forward. You can stay in your forearms. You can make pillows with the hands. Take a few breaths here. You have your choice of remaining in your pigeon pose here. For those of you who know your variations, go ahead and take whatever you want. All right, so the ones I usually give here, simple back bending, you just lift your torso. Again, just like in crescent moon, you can take your mermaid poses. Same hand, same foot, grabbing the outside of the foot is your mermaid 1. Grabbing the inside of the foot and slipping your foot to your elbow crease is mermaid 2. Maybe taking a bind. If you have other transitions, make sure you take them. Give you another 5 breaths or so. All right? If the passive pigeon is all you want or need right now, stay in the forward fold and just keep it simple. Alrighty, let's start to finish up. Make your way back up. Walk your hands back in. Tucking the right toes under and press it right back to the down dog and pedal out your legs. Walk it out side to side. Take lots of movement. Get some circulation back. Neutralize your joints. All right, take it back to stillness, down dog. Right leg up, crescent moon. Step the right foot forward between your hands, left knee comes down, untucking your toes. Hands to top the thighs, lunge forward. Left quad stretch, hip stretch, psoas. Then press your hands into your thighs, lean the upper torso back. That's the beginning of your back bend. Either stay here with your hands supporting or your Venus Mudra. Continue to work there or take your variations, whatever you took on the first side. Mermaid 1, Mermaid 2, and then anything else. I'll give you another 5 breaths. Alrighty, let's begin to break. Hands to either side of the right foot, tuck the back toes, lengthen over the right leg, right hamstring stretch. Alrighty, bend the front knee, ground the palms, and kick the right leg up, three-legged dog for pigeon. Draw the right knee in, land that shin to the floor, set up your pose, elongate, and once you have all those points set, make your way forward. And those of you who took additional variations, start to play. Otherwise, you are staying in your passive pigeon. Mermaid 1. Mermaid 2. All right. Begin to make your way back up. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the left toes under and press it back to the down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right, when you're ready, walk your feet forward towards your hands. Take the feet down. Extend the legs forward, support with your hands, and slide out to draw the torso down. Recline twisting, left arm stays out, left knee comes in, and twist to the right. Take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist the other direction. If you need it, take another moment or two. The rest of us will start to make our way to center, hugging both knees in. And once you're neutral, feeling pretty good, and you're ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Let the feet separate, toes turn out, arms alongside the body, palms face up. Eyes are closed and let everything go. Begin to draw the breath back in. Start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite direction. When you're ready, roll over to the right and come up to a comfortable cross-leg position. Reconnecting to an even seat, legs see spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for all. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. I appreciate your time. Please visit again my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment. Simha Yoga Lab is the handle. 4-digit ID code, if you're prompted, is 8096, and that's for verification. Costs are $10, and if you're having a difficult time, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and the videos have been uploaded to my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. So visit any of those platforms for class 24/7, anytime. If you're thinking about coming to in-studio classes, make sure, again, you check the website, look for the text in pink, and that's your instructions on how to pre-register, right? So that includes downloading your waiver and e-signing. So please make sure you follow the instructions and do all that. Thank you for your time again. Be well. Take care.